Hi, my name is Nell Hornsby. I'm from Philadelphia, PA, and I graduated Alzar School in December 2024. I'm so excited to share my Culminating Leadership Project with you. I first took interest in crocheting at 13, and after finishing my first project, a jellyfish, I was hooked. Having spent much of my own time and money on the craft, I realized that what I wanted was to use my knowledge of crocheting to teach others, and that is how Crocheting with Care was born. The goal was to teach the simple steps of crocheting, helping students learn at their own pace and supporting them in making a final product that they could choose to keep or donate to homeless individuals in Philadelphia. I recruited my friend Fern Duffy to join the team, and here's what she has to say.
I decided to get involved in this because I've always kind of been interested in crafts, but in freshman year I was super into crocheting and I kind of used it as like a source or an outlet for a lot of emotions. And so I thought that it would be a really nice skill just to teach some freshmen. And I think it's a really laid back kind of course, and I think it's really nice to just have on a Wednesday after a lot of school. So I'm one of the teachers for this project, and my role is pretty much just to help out the students, just to make sure that everything is going well with the crochet project. And then we just collect all the projects together and we just make sure that they have the supplies necessary.
We implemented Crocheting with Care into our high school's mini course program, and in February of 2025, we began. The first session of the mini course went well. Week 1, we focused on telling the students what the course was about, how it could play out over the next couple months, and some of the simple skills like holding a hook and yarn. The next week, they went over the chain stitch, and those who seemed ready to move on were able to. The following weeks, Fern and I answered individual questions and helped students at different levels. By the end of the course, the students would come in and all work individually while we played a movie in the background. When the second session rolled around, some small revisions were made to the lesson plan, and we followed a similar week-by-week schedule. After the second session of mini courses ended, we had nearly 40 participants in total. Most students came in with no previous knowledge of crocheting, and each left with the ability to work at their level without the help of me or my teammate. Though I didn't get as many donations as I had originally planned on, many students completed personal projects and left the course expressing the wish to continue crocheting in the future. Here's what a few members of our second session had to say about the course.
I really liked being calm. There was like a lot of calm stuff to do. And I liked learning how to crochet, making a slip knot, because I didn't know how to do that before.
I like that we could watch movies and you just have quiet time to crochet.
One thing I learned was basically how to crochet, but I liked that because my mom be crocheting and I got to go and show her what I learned.
One thing I really like about crochet is that it's really relaxing, and I learned how to crochet for the first time.
One thing I liked was how relaxing it is, and the instructors were nice and they gave us a lot of freedom.
All in all, doing this project was an amazing experience that I'm extremely grateful I've had. I had the chance to exhibit the leadership skills I learned at Alzar while staying in touch with everyone through CLP calls and check-ins. I felt like I learned a lot through doing this project for 2 rounds of mini courses, and I think in the future I want to pursue more opportunities in teaching people. As for future leadership opportunities, I maintain that I don't go out of my way to find them, but when given the chance, I feel much more confident that I can handle it than I did before Alzar and my CLP. There are currently no plans for this mini course to continue next year. I would be ecstatic for somebody else to pick it up where I left off, or maybe start a club with similar goals, but for now I'm happy with leaving it how it is. Thanks so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed.